You know, I find myself on this screen a lot for the past week where I'll stay here with the record button on and want to just press this little simple play button and just start. But I don't know why it's been so difficult to get myself to do it. Welcome back to It's Just You and Me, episode 4.5. Yep, there is a episode 4 that exists that built something. But again, it's just another one of those, I make the video and I just didn't like it. I don't know, I just didn't want to follow through with it. But we're here on a better topic, in my opinion. And I really want to get more bone meal to grow out the grass here so it doesn't look so bald. But so far, in each episode, we have accomplished a base, an area to live. We have a house, a nice house, undecorated on the inside. My arm is like, has this weird little like feeling in it. And it's every time I itch it, it goes away for a couple seconds and then it comes back. Weird. But we also got the dock, which is still unfinished. I still need to finish the pillars on the bottom. In today's episode, I thought I'd get something a little bit more comfortable, a little bit something I'm more comfortable with, because the last episodes were something that I tried to. Okay, all right. I'm gonna cut this off because I don't like how these hang down here. See if I can like just make it a little bit more. Yeah, that's okay. All right, that's fine. It leaves me a little more room. That's fine right there. The last episode that I tried to record, which was building this and gathering some cows and a chicken, I guess. I talked about something that was not necessarily personal, but it didn't flow correctly in my mind, and it just didn't work as well as I wanted it to. So instead of following through with it, I decided to scrap it completely. It still exists, it's just it's unedited. I might try to come back to the topic. We'll see. But I'm sorry. I'd like to apologize. I'm very sorry for uploading 3 videos and they do really well and I get scared and I don't want to upload because I'm worried that I just start worrying at the back of my head and I'm like, can I still do this? Can I still like can I be on par with those videos? Am I gonna keep uploading and they're not gonna do well? Am I gonna, and then just all this worrying and worrying and worrying, and then I kind of just stopped today and went on my channel and decided to go back. And that's what we're gonna be talking about today. A little bit more of an in-depth about my YouTube journey. I know I talked about it a little bit in the first episode, but one of my friends mentioned to me that he was watching the first one and he liked one of the things I said where you aren't hand given your YouTube. I mean, in SMP content you are, but you aren't hand given your YouTube status. You have to earn it. And he was under the assumption that he could make one video and boom, he's the most famous guy in the entire world. What should we start with? I think I'm gonna flatten here and then put a fence up. Let me just mine these guys one more block down. And then I will undo this. So where should I start? The thing that pushed me to start recording today was, let me use up this shovel. I went back on my channel, back to the start, expecting to see my hamster videos, my the ones I mentioned, the ones where I just recorded my hamster. But to my surprise, I found something that I had forgotten even existed, dating before the hamster videos. A single video on my channel called Crazy Taxi Driver. This video was released in 2017 of April. And I know I mentioned that I started in 2016, but I guess I didn't start uploading. This channel was made in 2016, but I actually didn't start uploading until 2017. And I was watching that video. I clicked on it because I completely forgot about it, and I was watching it. And this little thought as I'm watching myself play this game, that with the low quality, by the way, like the lowest quality gameplay I think I've ever seen in my life. I'm thinking to myself as I'm sitting here, not doing anything, just watching a pointless video of me doing absolutely nothing. What would he think? If that kid, if that me was standing in front of me right now, and he said to me, "How are we doing? How's the YouTube going? Are you carrying the dream that I held on my shoulders? The dream I started for us?" And I would tell him, I don't know. I'm not really doing anything with what you started. And I feel like he'd be pretty disappointed in me. That little guy that didn't know anything about YouTube. The guy that started everything. The whole reason why I'm currently here right now recording would be disappointed in me. And disappointed in where I've gone and what I've done with everything. And I pondered that for a while, and I thought, you know what? It's time to just suck it up and press the record button. And here we are. So why did I want to make an entire episode dedicated to YouTube and my journey? And where I've started to where I've gone, where I am currently. Thing is with YouTube is it can be a job. It absolutely can be a job. But it is not a I apply, you get the job, and you're getting paid. No, you don't. That's not how YouTube works. You have to earn the money. You have to work to get that. You don't. It's like from zero, this is the best way I can describe it. From 0 to 100 subscribers, or no, sorry, not 100. It's 0 to 1,000 because that's your monetization. It's from 0 to 1,000 and 0 to 4,000 watch hours. That is your school. Your schooling of YouTube and learning everything you have. You're building your audience. You're building everything, and you're still learning how to do your job. Once you hit 1,000 subscribers, all right, you've got your diploma. You're not there yet. You are not there yet. And once you get your 3,000 watch hours, that's when you're accepted into the job. That's when you start getting paid. But you're not being paid very high. In fact, it's actually quite low from what I've seen from other people. I need to figure out what I'm doing because I don't really want to just talk and stand here. I want to free these. I suppose I could just free these guys. I could just let them out. Yeah, come out. Come out. All the way. Is that in? Okay, we're good. I thought it was like a ghost block. Alright, well, we have cows. Boom. And chicken. We have cow and chicken. I want to... Maybe I'll go mining for a bit of iron. I really want to decorate with some lanterns, and I need iron for that. My journey on this platform... I say it like I've accomplished the end of the journey, but I'm not even anywhere near the end of the journey. And maybe I am. I don't know. Well, maybe this is where I peak. Let me quickly... Do I have any torches? No. No, I don't. There's no caves in here. But as I stated, I just figured out that my journey actually started with Crazy Taxi Driver. And that was the only video I uploaded. Well, no. In 2017 is also when the hamster videos came out. But I took a three... I think what happened is the same thing I mentioned before is I made the Crazy Taxi Driver video expecting it to just get views and to blow up, which with that video was just not happening at all, especially in 2017. There was way better videos. Like, I was watching freaking Popular MMOs and Dan TDM back then. But I think after that happened, I rethought about everything. At that point in time, oh man, I can't even remember what my channel was called for the Crazy Taxi Driver videos. Oh my goodness, I keep forgetting this mod is insane. I wish I grabbed water. Water bucket clutch. Guess we're not doing that. I'm trying to think what I named my channel back then. I can't remember. The earliest name I remember is Hamstercam Dan TDM. Maybe it was just my name, just Carter. That might have been it. After that didn't work, I went to hamster videos. I made 2 of them, and they were just me looking at my hamster with music in the background for like 5 to 10 minutes. I think it was actually maybe 2 to 5 minutes. But sorry, I'm yawning. I don't have the bang energy. Which, by the way, I'm slowly getting rid of the addiction. It's a work in progress, alright? It's a work in progress. After the Hamstercam videos didn't do well, I'm actually gonna pull up my thing right here. Alright, here we go. You know what? I actually would say they didn't do, like, for a hamster video, they didn't do horrible. They had 50 views on each, which, I mean, is nothing, but that's still, for a freaking, that's better than the Crazy Taxi Driver video. After that, after the hamster schneal, I did bring food, good. I stopped doing YouTube for a year. It was in 2018 when I picked up the YouTube thing, and it was is there any like caves down here? Oh, this is cool. What kind of wood is this? Fur. Okay. I picked YouTube back up in 2018 of where are you at? 2018 of October. Nope, June of 2018. It was 17 days after I got my PlayStation, and it was just me playing Fortnite. So it was like, I was like a fresh Fortnite spawn during that. That was like prime season 4 of like chapter 1 of Fortnite, when this, you know, the game was still good. And I made 1 video during that year, and then moved on again. I think that video also didn't do well. Yeah, 34 views. And then jumped to 2019 was, I think, when I started uploading the most on the channel. Well, not to like to date, but when I was uploading the most back then. And I did a bunch of Fortnite videos, and then it went into 2019. I actually don't think I had 1 or 2 online friends in 2019. Oh my goodness. Why did it have to go 9? I was going to take a picture of that. I had like 1 or 2 friends in 2019. It was my friend Dominic, which I'm actually still friends with today. And it was a friend named Andre. I vaguely remember Andre. But that is what I vibed with for that year. And then after that year, 2020 came around, pandemic, everybody was locked inside. I should probably get back to my house here. Ooh, that Never mind. Wait. Yeah, I'm not about to get my first death. Okay. Just want that iron. Yeah. Fast forward to 2020. And, oh. Oh! I guess that's how we're dying for the first time. Alright, well. Death number 1 on the series. And it was to fall damage and a skeleton. I really hope he... Actually, I didn't have any armor. Anyway, I made a new friend in 2020. Actually, let me restate that. I became friends with my former elementary school bully. Yes. This friend, which I guess I say their names. I said Dominic already, so I hope he probably won't mind because his channel is his name, but you know what? I really don't think he'll mind. If he minds, I'll cut it out later. I'm my childhood friend. His name is Malik. He is... Wait, I'm trying to figure out where my stuff was. Where the frick did I die? Oh. Is that... No. Is it down here? I think it was there. Ah, here we are. Please don't hurt me. Oh. Okay, here. I'm gonna... Yeah, whoa. My stuff. I think he blew up some of my stuff. Okay, I got it. I can leave. I'm sorry. I would like to formally apologize for hurting you. Please leave me alone. Please. Okay. That is not all my stuff. You know what? Did I lose my logs? I lost my logs. Okay, whatever. I don't care. I just want iron. I gotta go back to your food, dude. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's... before I started dying, let's rewind a little bit. Alright. Just get myself back on track. I'm like freaking war scarred, dude. Look at my health. Is there arrows in me? There's arrows in me. Oh my goodness. Did I at least get to keep the iron? At least I got to keep the iron. It was all worth it. Alright. So in 2020, I became friends with a guy named Malik. And Malik was my childhood bully. He, oh my goodness. Oh, I just gotta keep... Oh my goodness. Can you, like, get away from the iron, dude? I love this game. I wake up in the morning. I was gonna say, I don't know why I was gonna say I wake up in the morning feel like P. Diddy. I was gonna say, like, the song's not funny. That song's not funny. Anyway. 2020. New friend. Bully. And during that year, because it was, I mean, not much to do. If anybody remembers the pandemic, that was terrible. It was a horrible year. But during then, I was like, 1 week off of school, 2 weeks off of school, gaming? Wow. Yeah, it was a little more than 2 weeks. Gaming was fun. That was, I think, that year, actually. Let me look. I want to see how many videos I made in 2020. Oh, yeah. There it is. So that is, like, my full prime. I think that's the year I've made the most videos in, was 2020. 2020, 2021 were, like, big years when I was actually doing YouTube stuff. And my editing on Share Factory was just as terrible as it is right now. But that was fun. It was me, Malik, and Dom. The amigos that thugged it out through the pandemic. All I remember is being a really annoying squeaker, and I still to this day don't understand how Malik was able to put up with me. Actually looking through these videos, and I don't know why I named them these, but this is like emergency vid. I don't know why, because I wanted to daily upload. So what I did was, during a little bit, I would... April I was daily uploading. Holy crap. April, I was daily uploading. Oh my goodness. Props to me. It's 6 daily uploads in a row. 2 in one day? That's crazy. I can't even do that now. And I did that crap on freaking Share Factory. Oh my goodness. I suck compared to my old me. Oh my goodness. I really gotta step up my game. That little bro would be so disappointed in me. I don't like to put the blame on things, but I just feel so... I still feel so burnt out from YouTube, from that stupid SMP era that I had. I wish... I say I wish I could take it back, but I wouldn't be where I am right now if I took it back, and my editing wouldn't be anywhere near as okay as it is if I did take it back. There are a lot of cows over here. I'm going to kill every single one of these cows. And I'm going to find iron in these hills. Give me all of your leather and meat. Now. It'll be nice when we get that cow farm running. Is that a cave? No. I am progressively regretting the more I try. Their village? I don't remember doing that there. Oh! I'm sorry! I didn't see you! I'm sorry, I'll leave you alone! Why is there always a skeleton guarding iron? Why? Just let me have the iron, dude. Just let me have the iron. It is not that serious. Okay, and I lost my torches. Okay, boom. I really don't think I need more coal. I think I have enough. I think I actually mined these caves for iron already. Yeah, I highly doubt there's gonna be anything in here. My hunger is depleted. Do I have enough for crafting? Of course I don't. Oh, hello. I don't care about that emerald. Does anybody actually mine these? Like these give 1 emerald. There's no point in mining emeralds. You might as well just get a villager, dude. There's no point. Anyway, 2020 and 2021 were good years for my channel. They didn't make me go anywhere. Like, I freaking... all that work was for nothing. I mean, thank you. I mean, the videos weren't great, so I can't really say, like, it was all for nothing. The videos weren't amazing. They were, like, borderline okay with pretty bad editing on them. I watch some of them every once in a while just to get a laugh. But after 2021, when 2022 came around, that, if you remember, is when I got my PC. And that year, oops. I don't want to fall down there. That year was when I started actually putting in 110 effort because I had a proper editing software. One I still use to this day. Premiere Pro. Let's quickly... There's so much iron on that mountain. I want it all. I want it all. Should we see if I can still do it? Speed bridge? I'm playing with fire right now. Oh my goodness. I'm actually crazy. Holy crap. I still got it. Still got it. That's when I started the SMP content. That's when my editing started to get a little bit better. Which actually, there's something I do want to talk about that I don't talk about much anymore. Before I got into the SMP stuff, I actually played in a lore server. A lore server called Goosecraft. Oh my goodness. I sometimes wish I could go back and just live through that era. That was so fun. That server was so fun. I don't know why I'd like role acting in games, but that server was so fun to me. And the people I met somebody named Fizzo, I met somebody named Alex, I met Chris, Caden, like all of these cool people, and you have no idea what I'm talking about. They were just the coolest people ever, and that experience was awesome. I can't thank... Caden was the owner of the server. I can't thank Caden enough for letting me join. And getting to just... Oh, I remember not being in the server. It's funny. I remember not being in the server and just watching these people do this role acting. And the server wasn't big, by the way. It was very small. And I just felt... I like... There was this one person, Fizzo. Fizzo is a year older than I am. And I got to know her a little more later on. But Fizzo... I looked up to Fizzo in a way. Like, it was so cool seeing her doing all this role acting, and I wanted to be a part of it, and I wanted to be a part of her lore. That's what it's called. I wanted to be a part of it. I want to make a video. I almost want to make a video dedicated to Fizzo because there's so much I have to say about her. It's ridiculous. But during that period of time, actually, the way I got into the server, I didn't end up making any videos on it. So this whole my YouTube journey, technically I'm talking about, right now I'm talking about my Twitch journey because this is when I was streaming on Twitch. I don't think I streamed Goosecraft on, I wish I streamed stuttering. I wish I streamed Goosecraft on YouTube because the nice thing about YouTube is they keep your videos up. Twitch just deletes your VODs, which is the most sad thing ever because there would have been so many cool VODs to watch over that I would have edited. I'm not even kidding. I would have edited these VODs if I still had them. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make this jump. Should we see? Ready? All right. Where you go, I go. Oh my goodness. Okay. The way I actually got into the server, which I haven't mentioned yet, is there was this one person on the server named Astral. And the funny thing with Astral is, for the longest time, I thought Astral was a girl. They had a very high-pitched voice. Their character was more girly-like, and I always thought they were girl, and I always said she. I actually joined the server. When I joined the server, I thought that they were a guy, and I was like, oh, sorry. But the reason why I bring up Astral is because during... Oh, there's so many sheep here. Oh, I can get another bed. Die. 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 Oh, there goes my axe. Let's hope I can make it back alive. During that time, before I joined the server, I was on stream trying to make my own VTuber thing. And I don't know what motivated me to do it, but okay, there goes my thing. And now both of them, no tools left. I was on stream trying to make a VTuber like thing, and I pulled up Astral's VTuber, and I started tracing it. Most freaking goofy plagiarizing thing ever. And lo and behold, I can't even stress this enough, and I'm not even kidding. The entire Goosecraft joined that stream. Every single member. Infernus, Fizzo, Alex, Caden, Chris, Newt, everyone joined my stream during that one moment, because Fizzo joined my stream because she was a regular. She started joining them after I was talking with her before the server started, and she told Astral that I was tracing her art, and then he joined. He joined, and it was just a freaking gong show from there. They were all freaking jabbing at me for tracing, not in like in a funny way. At the time, I thought they were mad, but they really weren't. And you know what? I'm just remembering this now. I was tracing Astral's VTuber, but it wasn't actually her art. It was Newt's. It was Newt's art. And they were all jabbing at me, blah, blah, blah. But little did I know that this encounter would actually get me into the server. A couple days later, Fizzo DMs me, and she's like, Raccoon, because at the time this is what my name was, Raccoon, oh my goodness, you're getting in, don't tell anybody I told you, but you're getting in the server. And she was excited, and I was excited. And that man, I just get such a smiley and warm feeling when I think about those people, especially Fizzo. It's funny to say, and I will admit this on video, is I actually for the longest time I had a crush on Fizzo, major crush on Fizzo. There was times where we would VC together like till like freaking 2 a.m. in the morning. There was times, there's actually one time where she turned on her camera. I didn't know what she looked like. She didn't know what I looked like, but she turned on her camera to show me something on her. Oh no, it was share screen. She was share screening on her tablet, and she accidentally pressed the home button, and it had like a picture of her and her family, and that's how I found out what she looked like. And man, that point, I wish I could go back. That was a long spiel about Goosecraft, but moving on from Goosecraft. After that, I started my own SMP. It was called In Between SMP, and you know what? I'm pretty sure actually I started it before Goosecraft. Yes. Because yes, so that's right. I got that mixed up. I started my own server before. It was called In Between SMP. And a person, I remember Alex, I mentioned him. Alex actually, he wanted to join my server, and he completely ghosted me, by the way. Completely ghosted me after I set everything up and got him in the Discord. He just ghosted me. And then after my server ended, I messaged him, and he told me about Goosecraft, and then it went from there. After Goosecraft, though, I'm pretty sure it was the first, it was still the same members. So the Goosecraft members, after Goosecraft ended, the same members all came together for one other thing, but they tried a different approach. We didn't do lore this time. We did a PvP server, and we did the most stereotypic garbage idea you could think of. We made a lifesteal copy, and that is where the first ever SMP video that I made that sparked everything, that sparked the entire journey. Everything that I worked for came from that one video. That one PvP fight with that Jorno's theme in the background.
Drop now.
Uh-oh.
Right here.
Kill Sinrose first. There's one! Go! Where's
Get Alex, get Alex.
And I'm probably gonna put it on screen because I still get the chills when I watch that fight. It's the worst fight ever. It's not like I was good, but I still get the chills when I watch that because it brings me back. It brings me back when I was actually running in that fight. And it feels almost like it was just yesterday. But it was over 2 years ago. Which gave me the chills saying that. Because I miss it a lot. And those people I don't talk to anymore. And that's the thing with YouTube. You will make friends. You will make enemies. I have a couple people I don't like. But you'll make friends and you'll make enemies, and it's sometimes you won't talk to them. And also, look, I got a full set of iron. Took me long enough. I feel like I should make a shield. I am going to make a shield. Boom. Yeah, I miss a lot of those people sometimes. Whenever I think about it, I do miss them a lot. And you fall out of terms with them because they grow up, you grow up, everybody moves on. Does this make one? Oh my goodness. I don't want to do that. I was gonna make, yeah, not right now. I'm not rich enough in iron for that. Let's make a axe and a pickaxe. Then I shouldn't die anymore to these stupid mobs. After the lifesteal server, me and Alex, because me and Alex were teamed on that lifesteal copy, we did a lot of shit together. Like, it was crazy. It was like me and Alex for the longest time. Actually found out that this was the craziest thing to me because Alex is really good at editing now. He is pushed beyond me. Like, he is. I look at his stuff and I don't know why he doesn't upload sometimes. He just doesn't ever get the right recordings or whatever, and he just never uploads. He's good at editing. And he said to me that back then he actually looked up to me when I was making my videos. And that was crazy. That was insane to think that some guy that I didn't even know, that we were just good friends, and he was looking up to me in my videos. And that was such a cool thought. And we did a lot together. Like, a lot. This is not crushing. Okay. Yeah, we did a lot of SMPs together. Before all this journey, during 2022, which I forgot to mention, in 2022, when I got my PC, I had been in this friend group I'm currently in right now for a while, and there was this guy named Jack. And Jack, he, at the time, I thought he hated me. Like, Jack has a very interesting neutral face when you first meet him, and it's very hard to tell sometimes whether, well, for me, it was hard to tell if he liked me or not. If he liked me as any sort of friendship way, and I was like, ugh, okay, well, this guy doesn't like me, so I'm going to just not talk to him. And during that period, I didn't. And when I got a PC, I don't even remember how. You know what? I do actually remember how it started. It was because I asked him to hop on an Artino server to help me out with something video-wise, and he was down because Jack is really into YouTube stuff then, and he still is now. He just didn't have the PC to do it at the time. Let's see if I can do some. There we go. But I bring it up because during that time, I didn't realize it, but I had met my best friend to this day. The guy that has gone through thick and thin with me and been there for me through thick and thin. I'm going to finish the doc right now if you're wondering what I'm doing. But yeah, I'd met to this day my best friend. And I thought he hated me. Yeah, I thought he hated me. During 2022, he was on my first ever server because it wasn't that hard to run. But after, when I started doing the other things, he couldn't really stick around because his PC couldn't handle making videos. And I kind of split away from him for a little bit. Oh, no! No, I'm sorry! That was... No! No, I'm sorry. Oh... That was the beehive from the start. I thought we were gonna name him Larry. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Ugh, that sucks. Poor guys. Well, they're gone. GG. Jack actually, I think it was this year, he got a new PC, which he's making videos now, which is good. I'm glad. Man, I could really use a bang energy right now. Let's finish this dock. Let's hope this is enough to finish this dock, which I feel like it's not. These pillars are ridiculously long. Wait, did I cheap out? No, I didn't. I really don't want to drown, please. Okay. Let's see if we can have enough logs to finish this. Oops. This is like ridiculously deep. Of course, this one goes perfectly right on the deepest part of the lake. Ocean thingy. I don't know. Oh my goodness. This is wasting so many logs on something that's so pointless. I guess it looks kind of cool. I actually wanted to comment on something that somebody else pointed in one of the comment sections for the follower wall thing I was thinking of. Somebody mentioned to do a book with a lectern, like so a room. And I absolutely agree with that idea, and I'm going to do it. I don't think I'm going to record me writing everybody's name on it, because that's going to take a ridiculous amount of time. But I will probably record me making the room. So if you want to be in the book, just comment down below, and you don't even have to subscribe. You literally just could say hi in the comments, and I'll include you in the book. You will get your own name in the section, in the original world. Before I talk about something that's off topic, I just want to make sure that I think I've kind of stated everything. I think the thing I want to get at most is Creeper. The thing I want to get at most is I tell you all this, my journey and how far I've gone. It might make you think, oh, well, I can't be a YouTuber. I haven't gone through thick and thin like he had. No. It's just, I may have started 8 years ago. 7 years ago, I think it is actually. I may have started 7 years ago, but, you know, that doesn't mean that you can't start right now. Maybe my 7 years ago will be your 7 years ago now. If that makes sense. Like, you start now, 7 years from now, you'll have the exact same experience. I mean, 7 years is a long time, but you never know. The best time to start is now. And don't expect everything to go your way, because it won't. You'll meet people you don't like. You'll make videos you don't like. You'll make videos that you do like, but they don't do good. But that's just how it runs. That's how YouTube rolls. And you gotta be okay with that, because I'm okay with that. And I think that's it for the topic. I really hope that yap session wasn't too long. Do I have enough? Okay, I have enough to read these two again. Should we name this? I feel like in honor of the bees, we should name this chicken Larry the Bee. What do you guys think? Larry the Bee the chicken. Larry the Bee the chicken the second. Yes. I don't have a name tag, so I can't even if I wanted to. Alright. Really, you know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna waste iron on this. Actually, how many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. So I need 10 in total. 10 pieces of iron. 2. Boom. And then I need... I don't know why I did 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's wrong. And then boom, boom, boom. This. Oh, wait, I just want to do this so I can do that. Do I have enough to make another ingot? I do. Alright, now I can do what I wanted to do for a while. Just want to put lanterns up here. So this is what I wanted to bring up before I end the episode. So I was talking with my friends. So this is Jake, my friend Jake, Malik, Jack as well, and Dominic, names I've mentioned through this video. I was talking with them, and we used to have a podcast, and I'm not going to bring up the podcast because I don't want to mention it, because I don't want it to be known. It may stay in the vault forever, because I actually don't have access to the channel anymore. And yeah, it's just we used to have a podcast, and we actually quite enjoyed doing it. And I was thinking about kind of bringing it back in a way, but on this channel we have this series. It's called It's Just Me and You. What would you think if I started up a second series on this channel called It's Just You and Us? And in that series, I talk, instead of just me talking, it's me and my friends. Podcast deal. I still would run this series. I wouldn't just abandon this series. I still would do it. But I think it'd be cool if I ran a second one. And if you guys also think that would be cool, just, you know, comment down below. Give me a heads up, and I'll definitely follow through with it. And if so, if you do think that would be cool, what would you guys like? Would you guys like me to, like, use this world, or should I use a new world? Should I make a server where all my friends can play on together? I don't know. These are just ideas I'm throwing out there. And one last thing before I end the podcast. Yeah, there. Now I'm saying podcast. No, before I end this episode, this is not. I guess you could consider it a podcast, but episode 4 of It's Just You and Me on my dock in my beautiful world. Oh my goodness, it's coming together. It's crazy. I would just like to take a moment to thank every single person who watched, subscribed, liked, and even decided to throw a comment. You guys are all amazing, and I did not deserve any of that, but I am so happy that I got all that love from all you guys, and I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching episode 4 of It's Just You and Me. Have a good rest of your night, your day, sleep, evening, afternoon, Hanukkah, Christmas, birthday, all of the above. See you guys.